Hi, I'm Jim Dubinsky, Managing Director here at Stellar Blue Technologies. And in today's vlog, I have Samantha Sanchez. She's our Multimedia Director here at Stellar Blue. And we were just talking about some topics, and we came across events and talking about how events are changing. I know Samantha's been attending a lot of online events just to see what's going on out there. As a multimedia person, we want to be able to see where we can help with that or what's actually going on in that multimedia space as far as events go. So in the process of that, we really started looking at the changing paradigm, what's all going on out there, the many different events that are going on that everybody's having right now, and they're all doing them a little differently, which really adds to the variety. First of all, adds to, I guess, the confusion, but it also adds to, all right, who's doing it good? What pieces are good? And what can we do to make sure that our event is fun this year, but just as much fun or even better next year? So I think, Samantha, it's important to note that if you're having an event this year, what are some of those high level topics that I should be thinking about for now and for post event as well?
I think one of the most important things to focus on first and foremost is
Hmm.
these are virtual, so you need to
Right,
connect to people.
right,
So thank yous to your attendees is truly the top thing that you need to do following your event.
great.
People want to feel connected, especially after this year. So when they take the time to attend and be a part of your virtual event, they kind of want that feedback. They want to be recognized because we just want that connection. And that can just be a quick email, but thanking them for their time. And I think a lot of times that piece is missed nowadays. We're so focused on trying to get to the next thing with all of the craziness going on in the last year. But taking the time to step back and truly thank people for giving their time to you or your organization or your business is truly the most important thing.
For sure. I like that.
Absolutely. From there, internally, if it's just yourself or a team or a committee, you really need to sit down. And obviously, we do this with any event,
Hmm.
but truly look at what were the pros and cons. A lot of small businesses or nonprofit organizations are actually finding the virtual world is becoming more of a benefit for them because of less revenue that they have to, or less expenses, excuse me, that they have to
Sure.
provide. They're not having to get a big banquet hall. They may not even have to be, bringing in a guest speaker of some sort. They can dive a little bit, closer to home and bring in just a smaller entertainment. But that's
Yeah.
all virtual. So they have the ability to loosen and reduce some of their expenses, which allows some of their revenues to be on a bigger platform for them.
I got that. So spend
So
more on the quality of the product than the engaging piece of that. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Sure.
exactly. So, especially as we're moving into 2021, I know a lot of small businesses in general, nonprofits are looking at, does it make sense just to keep this going virtual?
Hmm.
And not only does it have to be a live event, but it can also be then uploaded onto your website. People can come back and
Right.
view that. You have
Right.
this wonderful content piece that you can truly use moving forward. It doesn't have to just be a one-time thing. So you're putting in the funds, you're putting in time into something that can continue to give back to your organization.
Sure. That's a great point. So being virtual, the whole event can be recorded and then through the year pieced out more for the marketing and more to analyze it for next year to say, hey, oh, we could have done that better. Oh boy, that turned out good. Let's do that again. But
Absolutely.
that'll all be recorded so you can review it as a board or as an individual to make it better. Well, that's a really good idea, Samantha. Really appreciate your time. I think that's really going to help us move forward. So thank you very much.
Not a problem.